This reaction, I'm going to show you what happens when we put concentrated sulfuric acid on sugar. Now, the reason I'm doing this is to illustrate a property that sulfuric acid has. It can be used as a dehydrating agent, which means it tries to rip hydrogens and oxygens off molecules in order to generate water that it can then try to dissolve in. Now, sugar has got the formula C12H22O11. So if you think about it, the hydrogen and oxygen, H22O11, are in exactly the right proportions to give us 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. So it's exactly what sulfuric acid is looking for. So the sulfuric acid is going to react with my sugar, removing the water from it, which will just leave the carbon behind. And we'll see what happens. It takes a little bit of time to get going, but once it starts, it's quite fun. I've poured quite a lot of the sulfuric acid in on top of my sugar now. You can see it's bubbling a little bit as it filters down through the sugar grains, and you can see it's already gone a kind of yellow colour, yellowy orange colour, as it's starting to char that sugar and try to remove the hydrogens and oxygens from it. Just watch it. It should be getting pretty hot in there by now. You can see it's gone very dark. And here we go. This reaction, I'm going to have a go at making an ester. So I'm going to use ethanol and ethanoic acid. So I wonder if you can think which ester I will be able to make from those. Now, I've already put a little bit of concentrated sulfuric acid in the bottom of my boiling tube. I'm about to add my 2 reagents, my ethanoic acid and my ethanol, to it. Now, you may already have seen the video clip with the sulfuric acid and the sugar, so that might give you an idea about the purpose of the concentrated sulfuric acid in this reaction. I'm going to add roughly equal portions of ethanoic acid and ethanol. I'm expecting this will be quite warm now, and it is. I don't want to smell it just yet because I think it's got quite a lot of acids in the mixture there, and I don't really want to be breathing those in. So what I'm going to do is to pour this mixture into some sodium hydrogen carbonate solution, and that should neutralise any of the excess acids in the reaction mixture, and at that point I should be able to smell it, and it will have a very distinctive smell to it. Let's try pouring it now. Okay, so you can see it's fizzing up there as the acids are neutralised. Now I'm going to smell it by wafting gently over the top rather than sticking my nose straight in it. And I can smell it. It smells like nail varnish remover. So you may, if you've got nail varnish remover at home, you may like to go and look on the bottle and confirm that it genuinely does have a particular ester in it. And I hope you've been able to figure out which ester it was from my ethanoic acid and my ethanol.